Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. Steve Bookspan here. In case you don't know, I'm a father of two living on Long Island in New York. I'd done the whole corporate thing, but I always traded time for money, and it was always a problem. Till one day one of my friends introduced me to network marketing, and it changed my life. At that point I was done with the time for money. It was too much. So what I decided to do was devote a lot of time to network marketing. And what I found was a lot of frustration. I found that there were some good companies, but I always missed the momentum. I always missed the real excitement for the company in the beginning time of their existence. So I never really had the overnight success or the overwhelming success that so many people enjoy in network marketing. So I went from a few companies to a few companies and made some nice money, but always worked pretty hard to do that. Till I found my latest and now my greatest network marketing company. It will be my retirement company. It's called GTN. And GTN Vacations is pretty unbelievable. It's got a lot of the factors I love about network marketing. One of the biggest factors is the momentum. Just a few months out of pre-launch, all the bugs are worked out, things are going really well, they're improving it all the time, getting us better benefits. The one-time fee, that's it, that's right, one time. We're not going to hit you up with more fees every month. Um, and really the comp plan is pretty unbelievable. Instead of the generic binary system where one leg is separated from another leg, it's pretty unbelievable. They've come up with a really nice system. It's a 2x2 matrix. There's 6 spots in your area underneath, and you can make some nice money. There are two other ways you can also make money with GTN Vacations. But today we're going to talk about the first one, which like I said, is the 2x2 matrix. It's a follow me matrix. And in a second, I'm going to display that on the board behind me. Thanks for joining in and take a look. And I'll tell you, it is something to look into. Thanks a lot. Thanks, guys. This is the comp plan I'm talking about. Let's talk about how you can make one of your revenue streams from GTN Vacations. It's going to be a little different than you're probably used to. Bear with me. So besides GTN Vacations having the greatest vacation packages you've ever seen, I mean, $100, $200, $300, $400 a week for condos in like resorts where people are paying $20,000 for the privilege of being at that resort year after year, and you can come and go as ever you want. So you got your efforts. It's all about you. You're here to change your life. Let's be real about this. Without you really working, you're not going to make money. With you working, you will make a lot. You have to personally bring in 2 people to this business. If you bring in 2 people, you're qualified for life. Not 2 people a week, not 2 people a month, not 2 people a year, 2 people. Period. That's one thing I love about this business. Now, once you've gotten your third personally sponsored person, there's 2 other revenue streams that you can start making money on. Actually, there's one more you can start making on, and then the other one's right behind that, and right around the corner. So you strive for 3, but 2 gets you this, and this is what we're going to talk about: the 2x2 follow me matrix. So let's just say you sponsored 1, you didn't sponsor 2, you sponsored 3, you sponsored 4, and he, who you didn't sponsor, he just happened to be there from spillover, sponsored your 5 and 6. You've now earned $800. It wasn't all your efforts, which is the beauty of this whole business, but you have earned it. Now, you now can then rotate into a brand new matrix for free, doesn't cost you another penny, and everybody you've personally sponsored. So, you sponsored 1, you sponsored 3 and 4. When they cycle, which is what they call when you get all these filled up, it's cycling, you make $800. When those guys come on, when they cycle, they follow you. So they will fill up whatever's available here, and that may cause you to then cycle again. So they will always follow you and help you cycle. Now you'll bring in other people, those people will bring in other people, and it gets a little bit crazy. Now, here's what's great. You could cycle once a month. Once a month is about a little under $10,000 a year cycling once a month. That's, you don't do any effort at all. If you cycle once a week, that's almost $42,000. If you cycle once a day, that is just under $300,000. We're talking about real money. Real money. I always like to talk about 3.5 times a day cycling, and one day I hope I will be there. It is a new company. We have the momentum behind us, which is beautiful. And that's $1 million a year. That's 3.5 times a day you fill this up through your own efforts and your efforts. That does not include the other 2 revenue streams. We'll talk about that in part 2 and part 3. But that's all for now. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being here. You have a great day. Take care.